Yo, what's up, my earthlings and life beings? This is Rod D of Orange Ninja News. We're talking about the news is exactly what we do. But right now, I ain't talking about no news. I want to talk about something different. We're going to get back to that next week. See me later on with the next video. And be back to some news talk right now. I want to talk about a series of movies called The Hunger Games, man. I think that was a real dope movie set right there. It's more for a younger audience, but I think it was real tight and goes with stuff that's going on right now, because you see the main character becomes kind of like a leader of a whole movement, and it started off where she volunteers to play a game where they go and basically have like a duel for death and all types of stuff. And the winners, they get food and stuff for the village. It's a pretty dope concept. And when they in the tournament, they can get sponsors by basically, if they get a lot of people on their side, and a lot of people like them in the viewership. I'm like, that's a lot like social media. I was like, oh, I get it now. And sometimes, like, when I first went through the series, I wasn't really thinking like that. After a while, I was like, yeah, that's a lot like that, man. See a lot of dudes rise up. They start getting all types of endorsement deals and stuff start working out for them and stuff. They have to be on the hustle and be on the grind, just like in the Hunger Games. It was basically, it was kind of more cutthroat because it was a fight to the death. And that might be, and that's the same way. I ain't just saying like might be, but look at the whole rap situation, man. If you look at that, some cats that even get their endorsement deals might get popped. The rap game is the Hunger Games, man, in real life, man. I put that two and two together on that. I'm telling you. You sit back, you watch the Hunger Games series again, and you peep it out, and they start talking about, if everybody get to liking you get endorsement deals, meaning survival. You can live longer. You might even survive the games. It's like, that part right there got me out, man. That was so funny, man. I was like, just like the rap game. A lot of these cats doing right now that's out here, they're rapping and stuff. And the similarities, they got the race for the weapons. It's like dudes racing to get cash or whatever. Let me see. I don't think they didn't pay out too good on the Hunger Games. Like, the people that got killed on there. It's a little bit different than oh crap. No, when I come to think about it, that could be like the rap game too. If you think about it, because a lot, like if a dude's a rap dude, it's like got this big insurance policy that's going to his record label, etc. You see, like after they get killed, a lot of times their families have to end up going to court and fighting, trying to get some money from the big record label. You know what I'm saying? Just like in the Hunger Games, when the people died off, they could have, if they won the games, they would have been set. Their village would have been eating good and be set and stuff. But if they die off, then those proceeds will go to the winner and other people eating and the guys at the top eating. But the little families at the bottom that get knocked off, they're not really eating like that. So that part was even just like the rap game, man. So if you think about the rap game and how dudes be getting popped off, and you look at Hunger Games, the two go kind of hand in hand, really. A lot of similarities. I was like, wow, that's just crazy. And but man, it's got four different movies too. It goes from all the way to part three, and then the fourth one is Mockingjay 2, which I guess they just didn't want to name it all the way to four, like part one, two, three. You know, by the time you get to four, everybody's like, how many of these movies we want to make? You know, we already got three of them out, right? So they was like, we push this fourth one, we'll go ahead and just put a different name on there. We're gonna call it part four. So they call that one Mockingjay Part Two. I like that series, man. This is kind of thorough. And yeah, if you get a chance, go back and watch that again, and then think about the rap game and about how cats talking about, oh, they getting ripped off, and you hearing about dudes that get popped, and then their family really ain't getting no money out the deal once they get popped. They got to go to court trying to get their monies. Yo, it's crazy. And that president guy, the President Snowden, he be like the dude over the major record labels, man. No, you put it in that aspect, man. You think about that like that. It makes a lot of sense, man. I don't know if the writers, that's what they was basing it on and going by, but it's a hell of a lot of similarities. But they probably was like basing it on just regular social media. But social media can be kind of cutthroat too, you know. A lot of people come stars out of it. A lot of them don't, and you're like, I don't know why this person didn't pop and the next person pop. So it's similarity there too. So let's see what else. That's like, I think that series right there is gonna be like one of the top notch series out. Besides, like if you go back and as far as old school movies, that one really ain't too old school because it ain't been too long. But thinking of an old school movie that could give that a run for its money would be the Matrix series, of course, because the Matrix got way more. It was so well thought out and got so deep of a plot, and I mean it got double meanings to a lot of stuff, and it really makes you think. You know what I'm saying? I like movies like that. It's not like just some action adventure movie that you watch. It's a lot more to it, and And the author that wrote the original stories really was trying to really get out your head and make you think about different stuff. So I like deep stuff like that. And I think everybody loved Matrix. And a lot of these cats out here now with the red pill, blue pill, some cats out here calling themselves the black pill. And the Matrix didn't even have a black pill, so I don't even know where the hell that come from. They're just making up new stuff to call themselves. Oh, these other guys already called themselves the blue pill. But the ones that I don't know. I think I hit on it before on another video about some of the pill guys that's kind of like be woman bashing and stuff. Like, I really don't get it. Especially the ones from the Atlanta area. Like I say, with all the women in Atlanta, that's like fighting each other trying to get a straight guy. And you complaining about women and you live in the Atlanta area? Yeah, man, I don't think you're looking for a woman. I don't think you batting on the same team, bro. I never understood them guys, but yeah. And whether you're a woman or guy, man, I think it's the same thing as far as if you always got an excuse, like, oh, well, this person this and that person that, and you bouncing around. Well, hey, maybe it's not the other person at that point. You telling me everybody? Nah, at some point I'm like, yeah, you might have something to do with it, It can't be everybody. The dude done bounced around, he done had like 10, 15 different chicks that he been settled down with it. He hang out with them for a little bit, then break up with them. Oh, well, she's this, so this one said that, and come on. And then they get on their social media and start whining about the women. Oh, it's no good women. All the good women are gone. Like, dude. That's probably why you can't find a good woman, man. Women don't like when dudes do that type of stuff. That's kind of confusing. They're like, I don't think this dude looking for a woman, actually. There's something wrong with this guy. Yeah, but that's neither here or there. I'm not going to go into all that today, man. I say that for a different broadcast. Yeah, that's about it for today. The little extra lesson that the great movie The Hunger Games has for us, And if you haven't ever seen that series, check it out, man. It's real deep, man. It's like, man, a lot of stuff that got double meaning and stuff, and a lot of stuff that's with modern day times and the modern day world and stuff that's going on right now. And, like they say, art imitating life, basically, type deal. So, yeah, I say check that one out. All right, and with that, man, I'm going to get off of here. And like I say, I get back to the news thing on the next video. And as I usually say about this time, man, y'all be blessed and peace.